If you live near the coast or in areas prone to high winds and hail, you've likely noticed a frustrating trend on your insurance policy. Your named windstorm or wind and hail deductibles keeps increasing. Perhaps it's 2%, 5%, or even 10% of your home's value, which might not sound like much until you calculate the actual cost. On a $500,000 home, a 5% deductible means you're responsible for the first $25,000 out of pocket if a storm damages your property. For $1 million home, that figure jumps to $50,000 before your insurance coverage even begins. That's a significant amount of money, and when a hurricane or severe storm approaches, that number can feel incredibly overwhelming. The good news is there's a solution that can significantly reduce what you'd pay. The wind and hail deductible buydown is a separate insurance policy that works alongside your main homeowners or property insurance. Its primary purpose is simple: to reduce your high percentage-based deductible down to a much lower flat amount, often as low as $5,000. Here's how it works. If you have a 5% named windstorm deductible on your home and a storm causes $100,000 in damage, you'd normally pay $25,000. But with the buy-down policy, you'd only pay $5,000, as the buy-down policy covers that $20,000 gap. You file one claim with your main insurance company, and the two policies work together automatically. It's designed to give you financial protection and peace of mind when you need it most. Let me give you a real example. Imagine you own a $600,000 home with a 5% named windstorm deductible. A hurricane comes through and damages your roof, siding, and fence, with total repair costs reaching $80,000. Without the buy-down policy, you would pay $30,000 out of pocket. With the buy-down, you pay just $5,000. That's a $25,000 difference, money that stays in your bank account instead of going toward repairs. Now, the buy-down policy does have a cost, depending on where you live and your home's value. But when you compare that annual cost to potentially saving tens of thousands of dollars in a single storm, it's an investment that makes sense. Here's the bottom line: high deductibles shouldn't stop you from feeling protected. Whether you're a homeowner on the coast or a business owner worried about wind and hail damage, this policy gives you control over your financial risk. It also gives you flexibility. You might choose a homeowner's policy with a higher deductible because it has a lower premium. Then, use the buy-down policy to bring that deductible back down to something manageable. The combination can actually save you money while keeping you fully protected. The most important thing? Don't wait until a storm is forecast. Once a hurricane is named or headed toward your area, it may be too late to get this coverage. Talk to your insurance agent now, during the calm, so you're prepared when the next storm comes. The wind and hail deductible buy-down is a simple way to protect yourself from the financial stress of high deductibles. It's affordable, it's flexible, and it works when you need it most. Reach out to your insurance agent today and ask how this coverage can work for you.